Well, without any doubt, Amazon is the world leader in e-commerce. It's a great platform for companies to deliver products to end users in a very timely manner and with great free freight programs such as Amazon Prime. However, companies selling to a variety of distribution channels need to use the services of logistic companies that can prepare and ship orders not only for end users but also for retail stores, department stores, distributors, and drop shipments for third-party resellers. In the majority of the cases, sellers have their goods with a fulfillment center such as AmeriWorld, and what they decide to sell via Amazon FBA is sent out to them. The rest is to distribute via other channels and warehouses to restock clients. When deciding if you should have your own operation versus a third party that specializes in fulfillment, you need to take into consideration not only the cost of having a warehouse, finding efficient staff and retaining them, but also the technology and know-how needed in order to comply with very strict guidelines that, if not met, will result in stiff chargebacks and retailers dropping your product line. If you decide taking on a logistic partner to fulfill your orders, keep the following checklist handy. Is the warehouse close to your product's port of entry? Do they specialize in online product fulfillment, or their core is something else in the logistic arena such as freight forwarding, logistic transportation, brokers, etc.? Do they have the technology in place to comply with your client's request? It could be barcoded warehouse, EDI, return processing, reconditioning of product. Can they provide you with one of their clients' companies similar to yours as a reference? Can they meet the delivery times and product labeling requirements of your clients? Will they be able to accommodate your future growth? And a very important too, do you understand the price structure is clear enough so that you can forecast your monthly bill from them and your total logistic cost? We've been in the business before the digital era, so we've seen how retailers keep on increasing their delivery requirements, passing on the heavy lifting and all complications to the sellers, or in our case, to the third party that runs the seller operations. Not too long ago, we would receive an order from a big spoke retailer, let's say 700 items, and we would have to pick them and ship them to one of their locations, and then they would take it from there. Now, an order like this could have 30 different sub-orders going to 30 different stores, and they need to receive the contents and dimensions of each box so that labels can be properly printed with all the information that they require, affixed to each one of the different boxes, and ship either in one shipment or in 30 different shipments. If you don't have the technology in place to speed up this process, it could take you a long time to prepare this order, and with possibilities of inaccuracies in the labeling of the shipment. The ability to efficiently prepare orders on a timely manner is what defines your client's success in the digital era of logistics, considering the expensive penalties that web platforms charge for late deliveries, which in some of the cases could even exceed the retail value of a product. It is very important on the freight forwarder side the coordination of the complete transportation process, from pickup at origin all the way to the delivery at the fulfillment warehouse when the shipment has been cleared from customs. Delaying this process may be cause for lost sales opportunities or penalties for not being able to fulfill orders in a timely fashion. The holiday season is the real test for everyone, sellers and logistic providers. Whichever is your plan, make sure that you have it all figured out by October, because you want your new clients to become repetitive ones, and for this, to need to keep them happy in this key season. I would say the biggest challenge is the amount of orders that you need to be processed at once. This takes serious planning, from having stored enough product before the season kicks off to having enough trained staff working to fulfill this order within the strict time constraints imposed by retailers. Big box retailers keep a close eye on every mistake fulfillment centers make and charge penalties for every missed or late delivery. These penalties and chargebacks sometimes are even higher than the retail value of the product. A higher than expected percentage of late or erroneous deliveries will translate into retailers dropping the supplier in question. In short, in order to succeed in the digital era, more and more important every time is that your logistic operation will be well run and professional to meet the needs of your clients.